Alira's alt account? You know what? Probably. Probably. Wait, no, she's live right now, I think. Yeah, she's live. She can't be watching. So I can talk a lot of smack and she won't see it. She has to be less obvious. That's all I'm gonna say. Some people in EN are too obvious. They gotta pretend more. Try to hide things more. You know what I mean? Some people are a little too on the nose. Pretend about what? Watching, you know, liking my stream a lot. Obvious like Vox? Yes, Vox needs to hide it too. A little bit more. Alira too. Enna too. Calyx too. Finana? Sure. Some people need to hide it more. Vox will never hide it. That's true. That is very true. He could never. Why hide it? I don't know. It's like I don't know. I don't know. Like me, I would never openly admit. Like I've said, oh yeah, guys, I liked watching Shu Yamino streams before I got an EN. Yeah, I think Shu's pretty cool, but you would never see me like let's say that I was on the same level as like let's say Alira or something. I would never just straight up say, oh man, Shu Yamino, I'm a fanboy. Let's go, man. Woo! I never got to that point. Why not? I don't know. But I'm not saying I am. I'm saying if I got to that point, I don't think I would. Was it your Niji Oshi? I talked about this before during debut, but I didn't really have any Oshis in EN at all. Like I know that's maybe some people are gonna say cap, but like it's like I always said this. What I loved about EN before I joined was like the group stuff, like oh crab game, Among Us, Minecraft, you know, that sort of thing. And I watched a lot of that. You know, EN doing things together as a big group, and I love that the most. I feel like about EN. And I was always like kind of envious of experiencing that myself. I was like, oh man, that's so fun, you know, to watch. I was always kind of envious of having that for myself, I guess, in a way. Like, go figure. This is why I do big collabs now, you know. But again, I said this before, and I'll say it again. The only stream I watched, because I was a clip watcher, right? Like I used to watch clips, compilations, stuff like that. I didn't really watch like an actual EN stream. The only one I watched was when I was in pre-debut. I was like, you know, preparing myself for Crisis debut and all of that. And I was like, oh, maybe I should like get to know the culture more before I actually debut, you know? And I watched Shu because Shu was live and he was playing Pineapple on Pizza. And I feel like that was my best shot at learning who Shu is. That stream was so informative. You know, I learned what kind of dances Shu did in kindergarten. And that was actually the only stream I watched like the whole way through, like from any liver. So that's why I say, well yeah, I guess I watched Shu. I watched one Shu stream. That's about it.